I'm always playing music, so therefore I have the song. Now let's take a song like Party in Simon's Pants, for example, as you know that, right? What am I thinking when I'm playing that solo at the end? Those who know the song, right? And if you ever saw it live, anybody see it live, what the bottom is? It goes on, doesn't it? Yeah. You know, Luke and John and Creechy just crowded round and looked at each other and just played the riff, while I went off to some nearby planet. Take me to your leader. So, please. I'm listening to the riff. If they stop that riff, or if they mess it up, then I get messed up. I rely totally on how they're playing it. Sometimes I'll be singing it too. But then if I hear their riff go against what I'm singing, then something happened, you know. So that's really what it is. It's all relationship to the music. Never count. It just doesn't work, you know. When you start, yes, you need to figure out what it is, and you need to give yourself guidelines. But you've got to learn to feel it. And the only way to do it is to break it down to the simplest possible form you can have, which is 4/4. And that's why I go, they're going to do this. See? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. You know? That's how you have to feel it. And whatever the groove is you come up with, how do you come up with that groove? I come up because the song tells me that's what I need to play. I never try to force it. It may take, you know, a couple of goes at finding out where the backbeat feels the best. I may want to push the backbeat, chameleon style. Like, for example, the first tune I played was Inertia. It's basically in 6, or 3. Like, that could have been really easy, but no, Derek wanted it a little more complicated. So he asked me to, you know, can you push that beat? So then I kind of, 1, 2, got, 1, 2, which makes it a little bit more, it makes it sound a little bit more tricky, but it isn't really. It's just, you're just moving the beat. But it suits the music, and that's why it's very important to relate to the music all the time you're playing a solo, whether it's in 4, whether it's in 15, whether it's in 17. So same if anybody saw the Falling In Between tour, Toto. We played Hydra, and I soloed over the motif. And those guys, once I got going, they crowded round and they went, it's 3 bars of 4, that's the motif. Right? Now, of course, I look at them and they're going, Greg's here, and I'm playing, and I'm looking over, and you know, I put my faders up. I put Greg up probably the loudest because his sound is a very small sound. So I whip the faders up, have a quick drink, fill them up there, and start. And, you know, sometimes I look over and there's 2 1s going. There's 1, 1, 2. No, Greg's going down. So, that's when it gets difficult, because if the motif breaks down and they start overlapping, so it's like counterpoint. It's actually kind of cool. Think about it. You know, it's, wow, yes. Well, you know, I think Mozart tried a bit of that, didn't he? But it's all to do with the motif that they're playing. I'm not counting, I'm just playing off what they're playing. So